Hey everyone, today is Thursday, March 1st, and we've got just a few days until Mass Effect 3 launches. I need to trim my beard. I read online somewhere that if you've pre-ordered Mass Effect 3 through Origin, you can do an early download or preload of the game Mass Effect 3 starting on this Friday, tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Yeah, I don't know what else I wanted to talk about today. I'm going to play some Star Trek Online today, definitely. 1 o'clock my time, there's a Tour of the Universe, which, oddly enough, in the quest log calls it a Tour of the Galaxy. So, there's that. I'm going to do that. And I've been thinking about probably just dumping all the Cardassian lockboxes I have into my fleet bank. My fleet is pretty much just set aside for me and my close friends who I've known since high school. So, like 12 some odd years now. And so, I mean, we all agreed a while back while we were all of us were actively playing the game, that we would just dump our data samples into the fleet bank. We would throw money at it occasionally so we get more pages in the fleet bank. And, that would be that. But as I've continued to play, I mean, there's now schematics, so I threw schematics onto a separate page. There's skill point buffs that I've been throwing in there that weren't bound to me, that they were ones I had looted, so I threw them in there. So I'm thinking about throwing money at the guild bank again, setting up a separate page just for their Cardassian lockboxes, or an etc. page, or I could just even throw it onto part of the schematic page. It really doesn't matter. But for the most part, the purpose of our fleet bank is to have a unified pool of crafting resources. So pretty much if you pull out of it, you should probably throw whatever you found back in. And I like to do runs out into the Betrayan cluster to get more purples. For a while there, I was bouncing around to each of the explore regions to jack up my accolade count, and I had a running list of it somewhere around here, of which explore zones I had up to which number of runs and things like that. Because the game actually keeps track of it for you, and so I need to do another rounding up the numbers. I mean, some of them, like, I got them up to 15, some of them got up to 10, some of them got up to 5. So, but basically there's an umbrella mission where you do 3 missions that count for it. And you need to finish that umbrella of 3 individual missions X number of times to bump the accolade up a step. So, yeah, I think I'm going to work on that a bit today. The downside is it can get quite repetitive and exceptionally boring. But, do one here, one there, take my time with it, no rush, no big deal. Plus, now I've got a lot more channels on the TV next to my computer, so hopefully if they're playing Top Gear today, I can catch a few episodes of that. So, there's that. Anyways, I'm looking around for getting a new external hard drive. I don't want one that has a spinning disk in it this time, because that ended badly for me. And a terabyte is the minimum size I'm looking for. I did some price checking at a local Best Buy recently, so I'm very attracted to the walk into a store and walk out with an item thing. I'm not a huge fan of the log into a website, wait 3 weeks to get something, so I am well, there's another store nearby I could tap into for. Yeah, I'll look into it. As it was, the Best Buy I went to had 3 1 terabyte hard drives, and one of them was Western Digital, the other 2 were Seagate, and all of them had the exact same properties, more or less, like, software, blah, blah, blah. The 2 Seagates were the exact same device, just different packaging, and a price difference of like $30. Didn't make any sense to me. So, we'll see what happens. But I hope to get back to doing gameplay footage in the near future, just as soon as I can secure myself a new external hard drive. So there's that. Anyways, I've gone on long enough today, so until next time.